All right. Hello, everyone. Teacher Phelps here, Mr. Phelps to some of you. And today we're going to talk about a modern topic for the modern world. This is a topic I've been battling, debating, dealing with for many, many months. All these trolls on the internet, and even teachers and other students in my school. This is a topic I feel quite strongly about, and it's a topic I have major concern for. Today's topic is AI. I want to start this video by first stating my two main claims, or maybe just messages, that I want to get across in this video. Let's just go right to it. Number one, in my humble opinion, AI is currently destroying public education, and it will continue the downfall of modern schools, student brains, and careers in education without rules and regulations put in place. My second main message or claim that I want to get across is teachers and professionals in education need to stop encouraging AI and instead really consider the ethical and educational implications that AI has. If you really want to simplify my message, number one, AI is bad, and number two, teachers, stop encouraging it. So what am I talking about when I'm talking about AI? Well, first of all, I'm talking about these language programs, or they're also specifically called generative AI programs, like ChatGPT. Bing has their own AI. Google Bard. Microsoft just released one and just dropped it out on all computers. I mean, they are everywhere. It seems like every company, every smartphone program, everyone is trying to get their AI program into the hearts and minds of society, consumers. Now, to summarize what these things do, these chat programs, it's just like a little chat box, and you put in what you want, almost like a Google search engine. Hey, can you make me a 5-paragraph essay about turtles? And boom, 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 in a couple of seconds, it will be created for you. You can do this with images, obviously writing, pictures, paintings, artwork. You can do this with music. And there's also kind of a rising group of AI-generated videos that are really starting to get better and better and better as time goes on. This is crazy. Like, how does it do this? Well, obviously I'm not a professional in this field, but I'm going to share what I have researched, how this works. And again, if I'm wrong or if I'm incorrect, please put it in the comments, make fun of me, send me an email, whatever. From what I can tell, AI programs are based off of human-created content. They need human-created content to generate their original content. So there's a pool of all human-created stuff from the internet. Your pictures from Facebook, your posts, your writings, your emails, blah, 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 whatever. All this stuff is thrown into a pool, and this content speeds so hyper fast you don't even realize, picks and chooses little bits of your work to create whatever you request. Okay, real quick. As I'm editing this video, I could see how people, supporters of AI maybe, would say, but it's not actually taking bits of your work and using it. I would say it's a bit of a gray area. Without a doubt, bits of your work is being used to train these AI programs. Whether or not it's actually taking bits and using it, for example, in artwork or video, that I think is a bit of a gray area due to the way it processes the information in these AI programs. Either way, I would encourage everyone to do some research on the topic and just kind of check it out for themselves. Very obviously, this in itself is highly unethical. In fact, I would say the controversy surrounding this is really still in motion. People, professions are sort of rising up, demanding answers, signing petition against AI-created art or content. Okay? This alone should cause pause from teachers, educators, and really just people in society singing the praises of AI. These AI programs really do not allow humans, us, to opt in or opt out our content from this system. So we are left just being stolen from, essentially. Also, there is no credit given to people. There is no works cited page for when something from yours was taken to create content. And ultimately, these companies creating these AI programs are making the big bucks, getting huge investments, but us little plebs on the ground creating all this content are getting nothing. So besides all this ethical stuff, let's just set that aside for now. Why is AI so bad for schools? Well, first of all, I really like what the creator of Breaking Bad, Vince Gilligan, said about these AI programs. They're essentially giant plagiarism machines, and that's exactly how they operate in modern schools. Students can easily obtain full essays, full written responses for schoolwork with absolutely zero effort. Let's look at an example. Hello, I have ChatGPT open, okay, and I'm going to put into the chat, give me a 5-paragraph essay on turtles. Boom. Here's how quick students can get original content for their classes. We have a full 5-paragraph essay being generated about turtles. Ooh, nice. There it is. So from my personal experience and full disclosure, I currently teach for an online school, and heads up, online schools are especially screwed by AI. From my experience this year alone, AI generated work has become a nightmare, okay? Now, the reason it has become a nightmare, A, students are using it all the time, okay? And B, the reality is there is currently no reliable way to detect AI generated work. Now, us teachers, we're kind of given a bunch of random websites we can use to input student work to check for AI, and sometimes it does work, okay? Oftentimes, it doesn't work. And on top of that, what's funny, one website we were given to check for AI writing, just underneath it, it had a program or another box that said, make your writing undetectable. And I just thought that was so funny. All right, so here's our original essay about turtles. I'm gonna copy and paste some of this stuff and put it into the AI detection software that my school recommended. Check for AI content. Boom. Okay, so it flags it, reads like AI, right? Underneath it though, it says the AI humanizer uses blah, blah, blah to rewrite sentences and paraphrase paragraphs in a way that is so human-like it bypasses even the toughest, most accurate AI detection tools, like this one. So again, students can take AI-created writing and just rewrite it using this humanizer or tons of other programs to avoid AI detection. So literally, when teachers go to accuse a student of cheating, they really don't have a leg to stand on. Now, just to be clear, it is stupid easy to identify when a student has used AI to generate their answers or generate writing. It's so easy. There's so many little details and tells that you can notice when you're reading through this work. Again, though, the problem comes from if you don't have evidence of cheating, if you don't have clear evidence of cheating, parents, students can just deny, and ultimately they will win. Even within the AI programs themselves, you can specify what grade level or age you want the language to resemble. Okay, so you can take an essay that you've had it generate for you and say, hey, put this into a fifth grader voice. Just as an example, here's our original essay about turtles. Now, when you read this thing, I would immediately say, this is definitely AI. Turtles, revered for their ancient lineage and remarkable adaptability, occupy a unique niche in the animal kingdom. This is insane. Like, no kid would write this. But you can say, take this essay and rewrite to sound like a fifth grader. And it will take this exact same essay and rewrite it to just sound maybe younger, okay? To sound like a fifth grader. Okay, so I just want to show an example. This is funny. However, turtles face numerous threats in the modern world, ranging from habitat loss and pollution to overexploitation for food and traditional medicine. This is the original essay. Here's the fifth grade version. But turtles are facing some big problems these days. Their homes are disappearing, and some people are even hunting them for food or medicine. Wow. So you can rewrite the entire essay to sound like a fifth grader. The other thing I want to highlight, if you take this, so I'm taking the intro. Turtles are super cool animals. You put it in the AI detection software, it comes back as human. So even using ChatGPT, you can make things pass AI detection software. When I debate people on this topic, they say, in my opinion, a lot of dumb things. Okay? One thing I hear as an English teacher is, good, why do we even need essays? I've never written an essay in the real world. I would like to tell you why we need essays. Assignments and activities in all classrooms of all subjects, they're based on a certain standard or skill that students should work on and develop. So really, all these activities and assignments, generally speaking, are meant to really help students develop or flex a new thought or brain muscle that they can use later in life. Besides like grammar, spelling, and word usage, there are so many things students can sort of grasp and learn from the process of writing an essay. And I'll just list a few. I got a list here, okay? Students can learn the organization of arguments and thoughts, how to make an argument even, developing a voice as a writer and a speaker. You can then take that and be better at advocating for yourself, maybe later in life, in the workforce, in society. Students, when they write an essay, partake in research, many modes of critical thinking, time management, and really just practicing creativity, okay? The act of creating is so powerful in assignments for students, specifically essays. As you can tell, I really hate AI, and I'm not excited about its future, especially in the world of education, okay? So let's just review what I'm saying. First of all, AI is currently destroying education, making it more frustrating, more challenging than it already is. The other thing I want to say that I really didn't touch upon here, but I will, is that teachers and professionals in education need to stop investing in and encouraging AI. Now, as I've said, ethically speaking, I think AI has a ton of issues, but also educationally speaking, AI completely substitutes critical thinking and just gives people what they want. Essentially, these are robots speaking for people. As a teacher, again, I'm really just losing my patience for AI. It's becoming so often used that I barely even want to assign writing assignments or homework ever again. It's just so frustrating. So this has been my first video, part 1, on AI in education. Part 2, my goal is to talk about the stupid things I hear when I debate this topic, and sadly, many of these things come from fellow teachers and professionals in education. Part 3, I want to make a very important comparison, AI to smartphones. And then my part 4 video, maybe we can all find a little light at the end of the tunnel, and I want to give some strategies for how to combat AI in education. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And if I've said anything incorrect or if I'm spreading false information about AI, please feel free to message me or comment. Otherwise, hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll be seeing you very soon as I continue to rage about AI. Thank you all.